Ranking the best Infinite Flux Part 2 cards in Madden 24. And we're back here with Part 2 of Infinite Flux. Now, before we get into the new cards, I want to take a look at the old tier list. After these cards have been out for a little while, Quentin Nelson, I do think, still is the best left guard in the game. I'm thinking more along the lines, everyone in gray is like more deserving of their spot. Aluakon, we have Ray Lewis, and also Gerard Mayo I like a little bit more. Cordell Patterson, especially with the golden tickets out now too. No prelit is really what hurts him. But yeah, I like everyone in this gray tier. And now we are going to get it started though with the 97 overalls. Again, the major downside to these cards is no discount. So Caden Ellis, 93 speed, 85 zone. We'll get the lurk artist for 1 AP, just really no point to use him. Julius Brents is 6'3". He has good height as well. It's just, again, the no discounts at this point. And this is a card that in previous Maddens would be a budget beast, but for me, he's going to be in this trash tier. And also we get Tyler Conklin, 96 speed, but also George Fant right here. George Fant, no secure pro for discount, just going to get ran through by the D-line X factors. For me, both of them also going trash. Now, if you missed the part 1 drop, we do have these cards that have 3 versions of themselves, and how you're going to be able to tell the difference between them is bottom left right here. You see this one, specialist card, right? We have a motivator card and we have a skilled card. So the card that we really care about and the card that is actually decent for all of them is the specialist. The specialist out of all of them is the only one that can get discounted abilities. The motivator does give a motivator team boost to all Infinite Flux cards. Really, all of them are relatively small boosts, and like the stats they're plusing at this point really just don't matter a ton. It's all about abilities, and then the skilled one makes their attributes better. So the skilled version and the motivator version of all these cards for me are going to be in the trash tier. So skilled, motivator, all in the trash tier for me. There's really no point to go over them because, again, it's all just the no discount abilities, right? But that does leave us with the specialist version, and Chris Godwin right here actually gets a really good discount ability. He gets that jukebox ability for 0 AP. So jukebox for 0. I don't think he's as good as George Pickens because George Pickens also really high run block as well. I put him in the good tier. I like the jukebox for 0, a little bit slower at this point, but can make some crazy plays after the catch with that. And after that, we get Dolphins great Cam Smith, the specialist card right here, 96 speed, 97 acceleration. Now for his discounts, can get pick artist, 0 AP, deep zone knockout, flat zone knockout, 1 AP. Could be a decent slot corner, I guess, flat zone pick artist for 1, but honestly, for me and my Dolphins theme team, he doesn't even really play given those discounts. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's a pick artist for 0. It's just kind of at this point, you know, it's better than trash at least, right? And we also do get Steve Avila right here. Now, the special thing about this card is he is fast. A lot of the rookie cards or the NFL draft cards are crazy fast. He might be faster than all of them as well. The stats are all looking solid, 90 plus for pass block power, pass block finesse, run block. Now the thing on the card though, he just doesn't get secure protector for discount. He gets post up for 1, identifier for 0, which I mean isn't terrible. I will slightly put him right here, and I kind of was thinking trash because of the no secure pro, but I mean, again, the specialist version, you get a little bit of something. It's not great though. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, you could have asked me so many champion running backs who I thought this could be. Chuba Hubbard would not have been one of my guesses. I don't know. I'm not saying he's even like a bad player or anything, but it's like Chuba Hubbard champion. Nick Chubb hasn't gotten a card, but 98 speed, 99 acceleration. The stats are great. The catching's good. Abilities on him, he gets that jukebox and also that grab and go for 0. I don't mind the card at all. I think he's really, really good. Gets a good double 0 AP ability stack. I have kind of similar thoughts to him and Cordell Patterson. I'm gonna put him on the same level. Just again, their weakness is not getting the X factor. You can make some arguments. He's one of the best ones in the game without the X factor, which I would agree. Now, after that, though, we get Quentin Williams. So Quentin Williams, 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 98 block shed, 99 power moves, 94 finesse move. The stats are all pretty solid. Abilities on him, he does get that inside stuff for 0, but his other abilities are just really underwhelming. I believe it was tackle supreme for 1 AP that really stood out to me too. And it's just like, with the people we can play at DT, as a pure defensive tackle, he's not bad. I don't really love the card either. I get he gets inside stuff for 0. I'll probably just like, is he better than Mean Joe Green though? Probably not. Is he the best defensive tackle in the game? I'm thinking more along the lines of like right here compared to some of these guys. Again, I can see it right here, inside stuff for 0. I'm kind of nitpicking at this point. He's not like unusable, but neither is anyone in this tier. It's hard for me to justify him over say like Aaron Donald or JJ Watt, a defensive tackle as well, or really all the, like even Christian Barmore, right? Christian Barmore, inside stuff, no outsiders. You know, like overall grand scheme of the game, he's runnable, but I just don't think he's like meta. And after that, we get Andre James center card, and the blocking stats again all look great. 99 pass block power, 99 pass block finesse. What's kind of funny is you can just have like all these 99s right here. He literally should be a perfect pass protector, but put him no abilities against a D-line X factor and just see how much these two ratings right here matter. But yeah, so abilities on him: all day for 0, post up for 0. He's a secure protector, post up for 1 center, which is great in the game. It's not the best in the game. He's basically like Evan Brown, David Andrews. He's in this great tier for sure. And after that, we get Bobby Okereke right here with 97 speed, 98 acceleration, 96 block shed, 93 zone coverage as well with 96 play rec. Abilities on him, the big thing is getting that lurk artist plus mid zone knockout comboed for 0 AP. Very similar to Foyesay Aluakon, and I have very similar thoughts on him as well. They're like really good physical stats wise, and like them versus Gerard Mayo, right? Gerard Mayo, a little bit less speed, but Gerard Mayo does have that additional secure tackler on top of lurk artist mid zone for 0 AP. So I like Gerard Mayo more than Bobby Okereke and Aluakon, but again, I think these two cards are pretty similar right here. Another, I guess I would say, interesting choice is Matt Judon getting a card when he's confirmed a golden ticket, I believe. And I mean, I just don't like when they do this, because this could have been someone else that won't get a golden ticket, you know what I'm saying? And Matthew Judon does deserve an upgrade though. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like he's going to get a golden ticket. But 96 speed, 98 acceleration, cheated him on the block shed finesse moves for a 99 overall. Hello? That is disrespectful, I can't lie. 99 power moves as well. They also made his abilities kind of bad. Unpredictable, BOGO for 0, edge straight elite for 1 is okay, but like just with all the edge straight elite for 1 guys in the game, why run Matthew Judon? I get if you're like a Patriots fan or something. They just did him dirty. I'm gonna put him in this tier right here. And right after that, we do get Amari Cooper with 99 speed, 90s across the board for route running. Abilities on him, he gets deep out elite and grab and go comboed for 0 AP, route technician for 1, and he gets that deep elite for 1 AP as well. Honestly, man, I still think George Pickens is the best receiver that we got from the promo. George Pickens also with his run block, the jukebox for 0. I think he's a great card. Amari Cooper for me is more along the lines like Jamar Chase level. I'm a little bit disappointed, I guess I would say. I don't think he's bad. I don't think Jamar Chase, I don't think Chris Carter, I don't think Chris Godwin is bad either. I would rather use George Pickens with the jukebox, the high run block as well. And his height too, I think he gets a better ability. I think he's better than Amari Cooper. And after that, we get LTD Marlon Humphrey with 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 90 man, 90 zone, 99 press. Everything's hitting thresholds. Abilities on him: pick artist, 0 AP. He gets medium route knockout for 0. He gets deep zone knockout for 1. And then he gets outside shade for 1. So he's another guy, even in my man coverage lineup, he really isn't gonna play. Deep zone knockout, pick artist for 1, outside shade plus medium route KO for 0. I just don't even think he's a good man coverage corner. He's a more hyped up Cam Smith. Honestly, like he just isn't good. He just isn't really a good card. Cam Smith and him both get deep zone knockout, pick artist for 1 AP, by the way. Oh yeah, I mean, it's just not a good card in my opinion. Now the final card we got today is Donald Parham. So this is another interesting tight end right here. 6'8" height, 98 speed, great route runnings across the board, has 83 run block, which is kind of to the point where it's like he can run block. It's obviously not the 90s of the world, but 83 somewhat solid. Abilities on him that I like: short and elite and matchup nightmare, both for 0 AP. I think as a pure receiver, definitely up there for best tight end in the game. I would say Tony G is still better. And first George Kittle, I think it depends if you want the run block versus like the receiver, and that's why I'm going to put him on the same level as George Kittle. I like both of these cards a lot. I just think Tony G with 1 secure protector if you want more of a blocker, or 2 with the jukebox is going to be like crazy after the catch. So that's why Tony G is still better than Parham in my opinion. But yeah, boys, this is my thoughts on the Infinite Flux promo. It really kind of just disappointing, I would really say. Just as an entire promo too, the reroll was terrible. The house rules was kind of just there, not really a really grindable mode. Quentin Nelson was good. It was just tough for these cards to even be like best of position, because we have now golden tickets potentially dropping with pre-lit, and also based on the form, we got 3 discounted buckets. Ultimate Legend gets a built-on ability plus 2 other discounts. So it was hard for this promo to really have like top end the best cards in the game. But yeah, boys, this is my thoughts on the Infinite Flux promo. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know what you agree with. with, what you disagree with. Let me know if you guys are picking anyone up from this drop. I think I'm going to try to get a Donald Parham and also an Amari Cooper gameplay. If you guys do want to see that, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch me live stream getting some of these cards live, I stream every single day, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. To watch on the YouTube side of things, again, hit that noti bell. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. If you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here because Darrington Evans is insane.